Hello, everyone. Today, I'll be discussing how to design engaging classroom activities and assessments aligned with the National Curriculum Framework, NCF, 2022. Myself, Gurdeep Singh, your host for launching an extensive discussion on the subject as above. NCF 2022 marks a paradigm shift from rote learning to experiential, competency-based education. Let's explore the best formats, their objectives, learning outcomes, and how to assess them effectively. 1. Activity-based learning, ABL. What it is: learning through hands-on tasks like experiments, role-plays, and debates. Why it matters. NCF 2022 emphasizes learning by doing to replace passive memorization. Example: instead of just reading about photosynthesis, students grow plants and track growth. Learning outcomes. Students retain knowledge longer. Cognitive science supports active engagement. Develops problem-solving and analytical skills. 2. Collaborative learning, group work. What it is: peer discussions, group projects, and case studies. Why it matters. Builds 21st century skills like teamwork and communication, NCF 2022 priority. Example: students debate a historical event rather than just reading about it. Learning outcomes. Enhances social skills and empathy. Encourages diverse perspectives, critical for holistic development. 3. Inquiry-based learning, IBL. What it is: student-led research, problem-solving, and open-ended questions. Why it matters. Aligns with NCF's focus on critical thinking and curiosity. Example: instead of giving math formulas, ask, how would you design a budget for a school event? Learning outcomes. Students learn how to ask questions and find answers. Fosters independent thinking and research skills. 4. Experiential learning, EL. What it is: real-world immersion via field trips, labs, or simulations. Why it matters. NCF 2022 stresses connecting theory to practice. Example: visit a local farm to understand soil types, geography, or market economics. Learning outcomes. Deeper understanding through first-hand experience. Makes learning relevant and memorable. 5. Flipped classroom model. What it is: students review content at home, videos, readings, then apply it in class. Why it matters. Maximizes classroom interaction. NCF encourages teacher as facilitator. Example: watch a video on democracy at home, in class, simulate an election. Learning outcomes. Teachers identify and address gaps in real time. Students take ownership of learning. Rubrics-based assessment. Why rubrics? NCF 2022 moves beyond exams to assess skills, attitudes, and values. Rubrics provide transparency and reduce bias. Example: rubric for a science project. Criteria: excellent, 4, good, 3, needs improvement, 1. Research depth: uses 5+ sources, 3 sources, 1 source. Creativity: unique solution modifies existing idea, copies ideas. Presentation: clear, engaging, adequate, disorganized. How to use rubrics. 1. Share criteria with students before the task. 2. Use them for self-peer assessment, promotes reflection. Challenges and solutions. 1. Large class sizes. Use rotational stations or tech tools, e.g., quizzes via apps. 2. Resistance to change. Start small, e.g., 1 activity per week. 3. Grading workload. Focus on key competencies, not every detail. Conclusion. NCF 2022 is a call to action for student-centered, joyful learning. By adopting these formats, activity-based, collaborative, inquiry-driven, experiential, and flipped classrooms, and assessing with rubrics, we can prepare students for life, not just exams. Let's take the first step today. Thank you.